Hey everybody, it's Marin. Welcome back. So today I actually have a little cold, just a mild cold, and it was getting me thinking about getting stuff done. I'm getting a lot of stuff done, and that doesn't just pertain to work. You know, it takes a lot of energy to be a stay-at-home mom, to homeschool the kids, and to work with a family who's so integrated in the house on a day-to-day basis, as well as keep up with the kids' schedule and routines. So whether you're a business owner, you're single, or you're managing a family, or you're doing the mom entrepreneur thing, I hope that some of these tips in this video will help you figure out how to find that balance and how to get it all done. So the first step in getting it all done is realizing that you won't. You just don't. If you are like me, you can pile up a to-do list forevermore, and it just never ends, and it can grow faster than you can tackle it. So number 2 comes down to the minimalist philosophy. After you accept that you won't get it all done, you have to figure out what things you do want to get done. And minimalism is a philosophy of choosing to keep what adds value to your life and letting go of the things that don't. And most of the time this is approached on a materialistic level, but it can actually be approached in all areas of life. And if you guys are interested in me doing a video of areas of minimalism outside of materialism, I have that as something I really would love to do. Just let me know in the comments below or hit thumbs up. And in applying it to getting stuff done or tackling your to-do list, it's a simple question of asking, does this add value to my life? This kind of rolls into number 3, which I had, like, prioritize. And you can prioritize by separating the things that you need to do into 3 separate categories. 1 being relevant, pertinent, and time sensitive, meaning it's gotta get done, it's gotta get done now. 2 being it's gotta get done, but not so time sensitive. And 3 being like, this is just a wish list, something that doesn't necessarily need to get done, or eventually you'd like to get it done, but it's not going to be a detrimental if you don't. Sometimes priorities are going to change based on what's happening right now, and things you might not even plan for. Sometimes somebody passes away in the family, and that's something that needs to be priority right now, and everything else goes into the can wait category, needs to get done but can wait, because this is a more important priority. Also understand that depending on where your priorities lay, sometimes you miss out. I experienced something recently where I didn't prioritize something and my window closed and I missed out on that opportunity. It's really unfortunate and I was super bummed about it, but life happens and that can happen too. You just have to do the best you can and realize that when you're doing what is the priority at each and every single moment, that's the best that you can do. In realizing this, I like to prioritize by eating the biggest frog first, which means to do the hardest thing or the thing that you least want to do first and foremost. And most of my days are occupied by this until I'm done with my work hours. And for me, the biggest priority is family. So by the time 3 or 4 p.m. rolls around, I'm done. It doesn't matter what I accomplished or what I didn't accomplish. As long as I ate the biggest frogs first in that first category of what's most important and time sensitive now, I get the stuff done that I need to get done. And that allows me the free time that it takes to spend time with another priority, which is my family, as well as the next step, which is taking care of myself. It is so important to be able to take care of you, because oftentimes we don't get good sleep, we're eating not so well because we're looking for quick energy and we haven't prepared, we're not doing things like exercising or taking a little bit of time to reinvigorate ourselves and inspire us back to living life. And this eventually over time is going to wear and drain on our energy. Or you end up like me, which is sick. So it's definitely as big of a deal as the rest of the other steps on this list. Everything is equally as important and contributes greatly to your ability to be able to get things done. Lastly, the thing I want to share with you is leverage help. I can't be a one-woman show. And I think for many of us, we feel like we have to, and we approach it that way. And I did for a very long time. And you realize very quickly that you exhaust your energy because it's so far off balance, and you're trying to literally do everything all at once, which is virtually impossible. So a lot of my efficiency and productivity comes with all the help that I have in my life, whether it's my husband helping me vacuum the floor, getting started with dinner, or it's the people that we hire who help take care of the little stuff in the office or for work, leveraging help is not a bad thing. It's actually a really amazing thing to take advantage of, and it helps you learn to let go a little and instill trust in people, build trust with people, and also build a team. You don't have to be a business owner to build a team. Sometimes help could just be from your neighbors or some really close family friends. I heard of this system that I thought was absolutely brilliant. So basically I have some friends who, they have 2 kids and they have friends with 2 kids. In fact, there's 3 families that do this, and they will watch the 2 kids or the 4 kids, theirs plus the other 2 kids, while that a couple goes on a date night, and then they'll switch places next weekend or the next day where the couple will watch their kids and they get to go on a date night. And I think that's just an amazing way to instill trust in people, but also reunite with our communal tendencies, with our innate desire to connect with people and be friends with people and to work together as a group or a tribe. So those are the 5 top tips I have in learning how to get it all done. It's a process and you learn to be better and to balance more over time. I would really say that the most effective and helpful things for me is the minimalism philosophy, and it's something that I've come down to like really finite, meaning even if I'm sitting on the toilet and it's just a few minutes, I won't stop and play Candy Crush or Tetris, which sometimes is something I used to do. Instead, I'll pick up a book and read that, or get on my emails on the phone and try to tackle that. So just being as efficient as possible. It doesn't have to be that crazy as long as you feel like you are prioritizing eating your biggest frog and getting it all done in a healthy balance so that you have time for what's important to you, taking care of you and your family. Also, lastly, I think the biggest thing is accepting help. Like I said, for me in my past, I really hit a ceiling and there's only so much you can get done. And I think the thing that really held me back from accepting help was realizing that nobody's gonna get it done as fast or as efficiently as I am, but eventually over time you learn to trust that that's okay and that person can go at their own pace. And this comes more with hiring people, but you get to that point in your life where you might be able to say it's cheaper or more cost effective to do certain things yourself in your life. But at the same time, if you can afford it or you have the space to be able to hire help, your time is not cost effective in doing that, because you could be doing other things that are more productive or more valuable to your time and far more important. So if you guys feel like I missed anything, let me know what other tips you guys have in the comments below to help get your stuff done. And if you like this video, please hit thumbs up. I really hope that you find value in this video, and if you guys feel like it's helped you in any sort of way, keep me updated. I really enjoy when you share with me what works and what helps. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, have a great day. Ciao.